Welcome back, everyone, to another Bloodline video. It's your boy, Steven Ryan, back at it with another one. What are we talking about today? We're talking about submissions.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan and I have a decent stack of cards that we're going to be sending. I don't know where you're sending yours. I think about half of mine's going to PSA, the other half's probably going to Beckett for what I have in my stack. What about you?
I think the majority of my cards I'm gonna probably send to PSA. I have a bunch of One Piece cards that I'm probably gonna send off to Beckett. But I'm still waiting to get my shipment or my previous submissions back from Beckett. So
it's been about 3 months, and figured we would have had them back by now. Beckett was doing pretty good on their turnaround for their value submissions, and now it's 3 months later. I think it says anywhere from 60 to 90 days, business days.
Yeah.
So we're definitely in the 60 days. I don't know if we're quite in 90 business days. We might be in like 60 or 65, 70 business days.
Yeah.
But still, last time it didn't take this long.
Yep. But I think for the most part, I think I'm gonna send a PSA. I'll maybe be a surprise whenever they come back in, and I maybe switch my mind here or there about a couple of cards, maybe my higher end cards that I may send to Beckett just because of value wise and
for me it's the ones going to Beckett are more of ones I plan on keeping in the PC for a while.
But anyway, enough about rambling. I will show you my cards that I will be sending in, and I'll start off. So I'm gonna start off with a couple of Pokemon cards that I've pulled myself and that I am going to be sending into PSA. First, we got this Galarian Berserker V Alt Art. I want to say it is Darkness Ablaze, I believe. It's either that or Silver Tempest. I can't remember which one comes out what. Maybe this is Silver Tempest. But Galarian Berserker V Alt Art. Pulled it myself. Overall, looks pretty good. Potentially would have a pretty good chance of sending it to Beckett, maybe getting a good grade. But I overall like sending Pokemon cards to PSA because they tend to be a little bit easier. And I just kind of have a better feeling when sending cards to PSA and getting that 10. And a lot of these Pokemon cards, I have a good feeling about them getting 10s because PSA is also lenient with that 60-40 rule. But we got this Unknown V, beautiful artwork. Back to the card, looks overall pretty well centered. Yep. So Unknown V, both of these cards I believe are from the same set. I think that's Silver Tempest. No, I'm thinking about it. Then this card, Galarian Rapidash, is out of Chilling Reign. It is overall pretty good. This is a card that me and my friends are all in together on. As in we opened the box, bought the box together, pulled it. So I'm gonna send this card in. I think overall, it's in pretty good shape. The only thing that gets me a little bit nervous is it's a little bit shifted to the left on the back, so we'll see.
To the left.
We'll see, but on the centering on the front looks really nice, so it'll be interesting to see what PSA says about this. So it's potentially on the border of getting a 9, but I'm hoping it'll turn out for the best and get 10, and then
I'll put some scratches on it, guarantee it a 9.
And then my last Pokemon card is the Origin Form Dialga from V-Star from Crown Zenith. Beautiful card. Got lucky, pulled it myself. A couple of what are they called? Elite Trainer boxes. So hoping for the best. Send it off. Hopefully I get 4 10s of my Pokemon cards. Be a good day. Turn around, sell them. Get some good money. But moving on to sports cards. So we're gonna start it off with some football cards.
Yeah, got a good variety of cards here. You especially, because mine are mostly baseball. Oh wait, I'm mostly baseball with the exception of 2 cards.
Yep. So take a chance sending this Justin Fields in. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. I pulled it myself. A lot of these cards I pulled myself. I'll let you know if I bought it. But Justin Fields, have a chance. I think maybe this year he'll kind of put together. At the end of last year, he was playing phenomenal.
Well, he
averaging
was
over
using
100
he
yards.
was using his legs like
Yeah.
no other.
So hopefully he's got some help. I think if anything, could be centering on the front. As I can tell at the moment, it's a little bit off, but we'll see. But
Yeah. I didn't even
back
think about
wise, looks pretty good. So Justin Fields, pink, is going off to PSA. Next big card, another QB card coming up, is a Tua Tagovailoa Prism Black rookie card. For the most part, I think this card looks pretty good. I haven't taken it out. I know off the top of my head, looking at the front is the big thing, and the centering looks good. Corners look good. Take a chance. Hopefully Tua stays healthy overall, but you never know. But if he stays healthy and he plays good, has another good season unless he did last year, then you never know. So you're better off just having a card. So send it off to a silver black. I don't know, my big card, Micah Parsons.
You
Genesis.
consider this your big card?
Well, one of my big cards. Biggest card from my football cards. I think for the most part. One I'm most excited about, I feel like, honestly, Micah Parsons Genesis. Was looking for a nice case hit card of Micah Parsons since they've come down in prices since his rookie season. Man still performs, but I think
Still a beast.
Overall, I picked this up at the card show. I bought it for $150, and it overall looks great. Excited to send it off. Hopefully, get back that 10. But overall, it would stay in probably my PC in my collection until he decides to either not be on the Cowboys anymore or retire or something like that.
Or until the value's too good to keep it in your PC.
Yep. So next card, we have a Ezekiel Duran card. Switching off the baseball, first Bowman, a green shimmer out of 99, number 99 out of 96. Ezekiel Duran card.
96 out of 99.
96 out of 90. My bad. Overall, I think the card overall looks good. Bought off eBay. Center on the back looks good. Corners look pretty good. I think it'll be down to there is some scratches over on his face. A lot of the scratches that you can see right now are on the case, but I think there's one big scratch that it'll be interesting to see. And then, but hoping for the best. And then my last two big cards.
Two cards from the channel.
Yes, is this Josh Giddey White out of 25. 13 out of 25. This card and the next card may be the only cards I send off to Beckett. If I do, absolutely beautiful, excited. Josh Giddey White. Overall, pulled it, looked great. It's been the case ever since then, so I'm excited.
It's been on display behind us ever since.
Yep. And of course, the
So is this
Kyle Pitts 1/1 out of Phoenix football. Gonna go off. Nice to just have it in the slab. I don't know if necessarily the value will change from the card, but I think it'll just look good. Probably in a Beckett slab.
Yeah, I agree.
So those are my cards. We'll ramble on a little bit, but
That's all right. I'm here to wrap it up. So we're gonna do a quick spots or chair switch, and then we will get into the cards I am submitting. So let's go ahead and now that we're snapped into position, let's talk about some of the cards I will be sending off to either PSA or Beckett. Now I do have a combination of my cards and some of my brother's cards that he handed me to submit. So we're gonna go ahead and show them all off. So the last 6 are his. The top 6 or 7 are mine. So let's go ahead and get into it. First one that we've pulled on the channel is this Rafi Devers Cornerstone out of 22 Topps Finest. This is numbered 53 out of 99. Finally got the redemption back after about 4 months, I think.
yeah.
3 or 4 months. So finally got this one back.
Kind of forgot about it, honestly.
I kind of did too. I was kind of keeping up to date with it a little bit, then forgot about it for a little bit. It looks clean. I think the only issue is centering is a little shifted down into the right. So other than that, I think that's probably going to be a PC. So most of these might go off to Beckett. Another one we pulled, not on the channel. It was just kind of a random rip on a Saturday morning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gold Auto out of Big League Baseball. Only issue I've noticed is this little speck here. I've seen some other cards online where that speck is not there, so expect to be dinged a little bit. I can't tell off centering, but centering looks pretty decent. Left to right and top to bottom. I'm not sure how much space should be there. I don't think there's another graded card of that Vladdy. This one is a channel pull. I had to think about that for a second. Lazaro Montez. Pulled this one in we ripped one of the Bowman hobby boxes. I think it was just a Bowman, Bowman regular hobby box, and this is what came out of it. Looks really clean. I think maybe some surface issues, which could give it a 9 or 10 from PSA. Probably a 9 from Beckett. Next card, we just pulled recently on the channel, Ellie De La Cruz base Mojo. Since he got called up, these prices have gone up a little bit. I think they were a $40 card before he got called up, and now they're a $60 card. And if he keeps performing well, it'll go up and up. And I saw the last PSA 10 that sold was about $170 for this card. So I really just like Ellie. I have another one of his first Bowmans, a green shimmer, that I graded a while back, about a year ago when I pulled that one. So I love adding him to my collection. So
yes, you do.
Next, this one I got from a card show. It looks really clean. Only issues is some surface. I think the edges, centering, and corners look pretty good. But I think this one's a PC I like Texas Ranger prospects, and I'm starting to collect some more of the prospects, so I'm starting to add these to my collection. Guys who will probably be called up in the next year or so.
Yep.
Next, T-Law. This one I think was a riot. You pulled it. I know it was your card at one point. You pulled it off channel, and then he was like, "Here, Steve, you could have this one," when he wasn't doing so well, and now he realized that it's probably the better ones of the ones he pulled.
Yeah, because I pulled the one I graded first, and then later on I pulled this, and then I was like,
darn it, I don't need to. So he was kind enough to gift it to me, so no takebacks if this comes back at 10. It looks really clean. The centering on this one's better than his PSA 9. The only issues is some back print lines, which I'm not really sure how harsh PSA grades the back. So we will see. A lot of these specs you see are really on the soft sleeves or the penny sleeves. So now we're going to get into my brother's cards. I don't know his logic on these. Ryan Rollins rookie signature cards. I mean, it's always nice to grade a rookie signature card. I can understand some of these. These guys are playing well. That's our basketball card. So a Yeson Morbrell pink first Bowman Mojo. This is going to be numbered 102 out of 199. He is in the Texas Rangers farm system. Not playing that bad. So, like I said, my brother has the same thought process as I. We collect Rangers prospects and kind of keep them in our PC. I believe this was a pull for him. Yasuar Garcia. This is not a first Bowman, but he has a clean signature. I like his signature.
He does have a nice signature.
But Bowman Mojo, I think this is from 22. Yeah.
Yeah, these first three for Steve's brother, my cousin.
Yeah.
It's very interesting sense, but I don't know.
See, and I have no problem. Like, I was debating, hand me that Garrett Mitchell right there. Like, I'm debating on sending this Garrett Mitchell. He's been in the big leagues. It's not a first Bowman. It's a nice Mojo auto. I'm debating on sending this. I think it'll come back. It'll grade pretty well, but he hasn't been playing that well in the majors. But it's one of those I might send. Nothing wrong with that. Got nothing wrong sending autos and parallels to get graded.
Yeah.
So, these I think are his the three cards he's most excited about. I know he picked these up off of eBay. So the first one, now granted, when my brother played baseball, he was a pitcher. So he does love collecting pitchers. He does. And I was a fielder, so I like collecting fielders, and fielders have the most money. But anyways, got this one, Kumar Rocker Orange from Bowman Draft, numbered 8 out of 25. Really nice looking card. I don't see much wrong with it. I think it has some soft edges and corners, but I think it should grade pretty well. That will go to Beckett. I think he plans on having that in his collection for a while. So
yeah.
You're going to see a theme with these last three cards. And here's another one. First Bowman Gold Kumar Rocker. Now we know Kumar is having Tommy John and will be away for about a year, but that doesn't deter.
My favorite thing about that gold wave, it's numbered 1 out of 50.
Number 1 out of 50. eBay 1 of 1. It's about to get graded. Again, not much wrong with this. Corners, edges look good. I think the only gripe I had was this bottom back edge has a little bit of dimpling, but other than that, it's
Birdie.
pretty card. I just hope he can get up to a big league roster and make a name for himself. With one Tommy John, you know, I saw something where it's about 30%, 30% of MLB pitchers nowadays have to go through Tommy John.
Yeah.
It feels like more, honestly.
Honestly.
But last card, we're going to go, we're showing off, again, a theme, Texas Rangers prospects, Kumar Rocker, the 2022 number 1 draft pick for the, first round draft pick for the Rangers, and then the 2021 draft pick for the Rangers, Jack Leiter. First time we've seen these two guys from Vanderbilt on a card as an Panini 1+ signatures. Numbered 1 out of 5. So very pretty card. Ryan and I both looked at this. We think definitely a BGS 9.5.
Yeah.
Possibly a 10. The only thing we didn't like about it is Jack got a little big on his signature, and you lose some of his signature at both top and the bottom. And we looked at this card good. It was like, we don't see, and you know, I'm decent at it. Ryan's much better at catching errors and stuff than I am. We don't see much wrong with this one.
Nah.
So I'm sending that off just to see if it'll come back at 10, because I think it can. But yeah, that's kind of what we're sending off. My brother, like I said, big picture guy. So he likes to collect some pictures. Not a lot of money in it, but nothing.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong if you're just adding stuff to your collection. And if they could win a Cy Young or two, that doesn't hurt either.
Nope.
Yeah. So just a lot of parallels, a lot of autos.
Big card for Steve is that Evan Carter going
Evan
on.
Carter. I got this one at a card show. I had a haggle. I think it was like $475. Yeah, because $525 is on the sticker, and I did not pay that. So no, it was like $450, $475 is what I got for this. So I'm really excited to see what this comes back as. Pulled that one. A lot of pulls lately. We've had a lot of solid pulls lately. Cannot complain.
Yeah.
And a lot of these are just going to go in my PC for.
Yeah, I think all of them except 2 from mine were pulls, if I remember right. Josh Giddey White was a pull on the channel.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I love that video.
One was a pull. The only ones that didn't pull were the Michael Parsons Genesis and the Ezekiel Duran.
Yeah, so that'll do it for this video. Let us know what you think of this submission. Like I said, most of these, it's going to be split between PSA and Beckett. And once we have the grades, we will do a reveal on channel. I think PSA, they'll all be sent out at the same time. I think PSA will come back quicker, so it really depends on what level of BGS. But yeah. Let us know what you think down below. Have you sent any cards off grading yourself? If so, what's the turnaround time been like for you? We're really curious to know, because Beckett's feeling a little slow for their value price tier. So let us know down below in the comments. And until next time, y'all, we'll catch you later.